Oh, Tuesday, September 26th, 2023. I forgot this last part. So after the classroom part, this is extension of the other video when I'm in college with Martin Quintero and Martin Gonzalez, and I punked some fool or whatever, and I was in the classroom, whatever, and I give someone food, and there was a demon watching me. But anyways, regardless of all that, this is the second part of the dream. I just forgot to post it because I wake up and sometimes I forget certain parts of the dream. So the second part of the dream was Martin Gonzalez takes me down to like a camping place, a river place, right? And there was some white people, there were some white dudes barbecuing, or no, there were some white dudes, and I smell a campfire. I smell a campfire, right? I smell a campfire, and they were at a little table, a little square table. I think it was gray or white. And then one dude was standing up, and he was wearing a ball cap, and I basically felt like they were showing me who these people were. Like God was showing me who these people were stalking me, because they were part of the stalkers. And then Martin was trying to set me up, and he was trying to set me up, right? And I'm just sitting there, and they had like some phone devices on their they had some devices and some phone devices on their table. And I'm like, what the fuck? And one of them looked kind of like hackerish or something. It was like a little square phone thing. And then I don't know, maybe it's to retrieve data from a phone, because there's devices that are expensive that you can basically put a phone on a phone and retrieve data, right? I forgot what it's called, something transfer. But yeah, anyways, uh, um, they're probably really expensive, right? But anyways, probably organized stalking tactics. But anyways, I seen this little device there, and there's a whole bunch of other devices, and I'm like, okay, they're utilizing technology, like it's electronic harassment, right? And and uh and then there was a white dude with a bald cap, going kind of with, I I think he had like long blonde hair, like, you know what I mean? And he was a really skinny dude, and he had long blonde hair, and probably like down to his shoulders, a little bit longer if that. Um, and he was wearing a ball cap, like I don't know, and he was just standing there by a tree, and we were talking, whatever. And I just felt this almost like it wasn't demonic energy, it was deceitful energy from him, right? Just an energy of deceit, and and Martin was sitting down in a chair, like I felt this laughing energy, like, okay, we got him here, whatever. And then all of a sudden Martin leaves, they all leave, like they were trying to ditch me there with all these devices, like trying to make me look guilty with all their stuff. You know what I mean? And and it wasn't none of mine. So this can symbolize that either they're gonna plant something in my house, or they're trying to pin something on me, with their evidence of their crimes, right? So so that means that they're gonna try to pin their crimes on me or some shit like that. And then and then and then I look up, and at the top, at the we were by on the bottom by the river. There was a stream, river flowing. The river is symbolism, right? um River means clarity, discernment. River means it has a whole bunch of meanings: water, intuition, also flowing. If it was the water was flowing, right? So that means it was flowing. Things are going to flow flow in a good direction, right? um but anyways, I look up, and there was like a big hill or mountain or whatever, and there was police up there watching me, symbolizing that I'm already under investigation, or whatever is happening to me is already under investigation. So either the people stalking me are under investigation, but they're watching me closely. There was five police up on the top of this mountain, right? And they were watching me. They didn't arrest me, but they were watching. They were seeing this, and basically this, it was letting me know that they were watching the whole scenario. They know who's doing it to me, and they know what's going to happen, and those people are going to get arrested probably. But they know. They were just sitting there up quiet, watching the whole thing play out. Be like, they saw me come there with Martin, and then they saw the white dudes, and everything. So the cops already, so this symbolizes that the cops already know everything, and they're building an investigation on it before they proceed. And it's going to come out, right? And then um and then they didn't even arrest me. I just looked, and then after I seen the cops, I looked down to the river. That was the first glimpse of the river I seen after I seen the cops, meaning that things gonna flow and flow. Things gonna flow in the direction God wants the direction to go, right? And then it's flowing. You know what I mean? But the stream was really thin. That's what it was. The river was really thin and kind of murky, like a stream. And, you know what I mean? And so that means that I'm barely gonna make it through on the straight and narrow because I'm praying to God. And but it's gonna happen. That's the thing. It's gonna happen. And and then and then and then what else? What else? That means like all the falsified reports and all the stalkers. There, some of them are gonna go to jail. You know what I mean? Especially making a falsified report. You know what I'm saying? It's even if it's little, because that's a crime. You know what I mean? But I think it's a felony. But yeah. Um, and and then I always say, "Thou shalt not bear false witness." It's one of the Ten Commandments. But anyways, and then yeah, I think that was the end of the dream, or that was the end of the dream. But this was an extension of the dream I just posted, which is still uploading. Um, but yeah.